Trying to reconnect here.
Yeah.
Give me. Come on, phone. Oh, okay. Is this it?
Let's see.
Yeah, however you were on when we were able to see each other face to face, if you could click back on that.
Co-host has
Video
asked you. Your video. Oh, okay. Is this the video? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Hoja Williams. This is ticket
Hanjay
number P. Hanjay, okay, Hanjay Williams. Ticket number P1322287. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name again for the record, ma'am.
Hanjay Williams.
For arraignment purposes, waive formal reading, stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Ms. Williams would like to accept the plea offer.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, okay. If so, please raise your right hand for me, ma'am, okay? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. It's okay, Ms. Williams, take a deep breath. You're not in trouble. We're good. Do you understand? Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights? That's Ms. White. That's Ms. White.
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Well, for no license. Yes.
For having your car unregistered at the time, ma'am.
Yes, I have the registration right here. The car that I was driving is my grandmother's car, and I did not know it was the registration was expired, but I do have the correct plate if you want to see it. It's right here.
Yes, Your Honor, I did speak with her regarding all of these factors, and she did indicate she wanted to make admissions, but I'm not sure if now.
Okay. Is that vehicle registered now?
I do have the registration. It's registered under Edwina Giles. That is my grandmother.
Okay. When is it registered at? Not the address. What's the date of expiration?
Recreation. Let me see. When did they have it on here?
Maybe she could just put it in the screen for you to see. I observed it. I don't know if you would like me to let you know what it, the status.
Let me ask her this. Did you have your license at the time you were driving her vehicle?
No, I didn't have a valid license at the time. No.
Can I change it to improper plate or no driver's license never required? Okay. All right. How about this, Ms. Williams? So it looks like you may have some valid registration, or that car may be registered now, but you said you didn't have your license while you were driving it. I can offer you improper plates. You will make a factual basis for driving while license not acquired, but I will lower it down to improper plates to help hopefully alleviate any issues you will have with getting a driver's license. Do you want to do that, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, will you consider dismiss? She has a no insurance ticket also.
Yes, the no insurance ticket will be dismissed too. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
She would just do the one count. I would
Okay,
dismiss
thank
the other counts. Yep. Okay. All right, Ms. Williams, you're already under oath. You just heard what I said. Has anybody threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything to take this new offer?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty of driving without a license at that time?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, the court is going to, you're going to give up the right to have a jury or a bench trial? You understand that, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm really kind of having a difficulty understanding all the
All right,
way.
Ms. Williams, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, I got some other people I need to get to, and I don't mind explaining it to you, but I gotta get those people out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back to you at the end, and then we'll be able to talk about whatever you want to talk about, because I want to make sure you fully understand, okay?
Okay.
All right. Mr. Jonathan Williams, can you hear me okay?
Hello? Hello?
Now, Mr. Williams, when the attorney came in to talk to you, you weren't there, so she wasn't able to talk to you at the time. So I'm just trying to see if you were there. You're gonna have to go back into the room.
I've been standing here
She
this
said she
whole.
wasn't able to talk to you.
I've been here this whole time.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put you back in the room. You didn't talk to him, did you, Miss White?
No.
Okay, so you gotta pay attention, because when it's time, she's gonna come in there and talk to you, and then you're not gonna be in there, and guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna keep moving on. I'm moving you to room 1 so she can come in there and talk to you. But not right now. It's gonna be a moment, because now I'm moving on with my docket. Yep, you missed your chance. No problem.
That sucks.
Yeah. So go in that room, join that room, sir. Room number 1. You see the
Okay.
join?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Mr. Rodney Warner? Warren?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to call your matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rodney Warner. This is ticket number P1256082. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Rodney Warren. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Warren.
Rodney Warren Jr.
For arraignment purposes, waive formal reading, stand mute on his misdemeanor matters.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
He would like to accept the plea offer to the civil infraction of blockading.
All right. Is that right, Mr. Warner?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Sir, you had an opportunity to talk to Attorney White in private today about your case and about your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to take advantage of this responsible plea. What that means is I'm going to read from the ticket, and then I'm going to assess a fine that goes with that particular fine, thing that you're pleading responsible to. You understand that, Mr. Warren?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So on the date of September the 30th, 2021, in the area of Evergreen and West McNichols Roads in the city of Detroit, Mr. Warner was driving a Chrysler vehicle and did, the last count, have expired plates at the time. Satisfied?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading on count 3 of counts 1 and 2 of that ticket will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Civil infractions, you usually only have 14 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to make it due no later than May 20th, 2022. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. You can go ahead and sign off line. Just pay that when you get a chance before those 14 days are up, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will, thank you. All right, I see John Walker has finally rejoined us. Okay.
Yeah.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Walker. This is ticket number P13257762. Count 1, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, sir.
Sean Adrian Walker.
For arraignment purposes, wait for a reading, stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Mr. Walker would like to accept the plea to the unregistered untitled vehicle with a dismissal on the remaining 2 tickets.
Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes, it is. That's true.
If so, please raise your right hand, okay? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hands down. Mr. Walker, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, no one did.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do
Yes.
you understand that? Okay, and did you understand that by taking this guilty plea, sir, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 9th of 2022. Were you in the area of Fairport and East 7 Mile in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was the car unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 2 as charged of this ticket, dismiss counts 1 and 3 of the ticket. Mr. Walker, are you currently employed or have a source of income?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long would that take you to pay, sir?
I could pay it today.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case. Don't try and pay it today, okay? And one
Yes,
fine
ma'am.
is $190. So it's not $200. Okay. So it's 190 plus $10. I'm gonna take that too, so I'm not gonna use the $200.
Oh, right.
Okay,
I understand.
you got me? Okay, sometimes people, okay, all right. I just want to make sure at one time I had somebody put $200 and I was like, oh, no.
No, that's total, every
Total,
total.
right, all right. Sir, I'm gonna give you until, sorry, I had to say something. I'm gonna give you until June the 6th of 2022 to have that paid, just in case, okay?
Can you say that again?
Yes, I said the $200 is gonna be due by June the 6th, 2022. But the sooner you pay it, the sooner you can take care of any other matters that you need to, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a great day. You can log off.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I will, thank you. You're welcome. Go ahead, sir. Miss Stacy Williams?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stacy Williams. This is ticket number P13255376. This is one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Stacy Williams.
For arraignment purposes, waive formal reading, stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Yes, Ms. Williams, I believe would like to accept the delayed sentence plea offer.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes,
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Not you, Miss Holt. Not you, Miss, the other Miss, not you. Okay, I'm just working with Stacy Williams right now, okay? All right. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to Ms. White in private today? She's an attorney about your case and about your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the right that you had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes,
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 9th, 2022. At that time, did you own a Lincoln vehicle, ma'am?
yes, I do.
And did you allow someone by the name of Ernest Williams to drive your vehicle that day?
Yes, that's my husband.
Oh, okay, that's your husband. Did you know he didn't have a license at the time when he drove your vehicle?
Well, I know he has license. I didn't know his license was suspended. We're not together anymore.
Oh, okay, ma'am. And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of Hubble and Eaton Streets in the city of Detroit?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And I am going to do it under a 3-month delay sentence. Now, ma'am, I'm going to give you 2 options today. I'm going to give you the option to pay my fine. My fine is $200, or you can do community service. Which one would you like today?
I'll pay the fine.
And Your Honor, I just have a little bit of argument. There is some background to this matter. If there's any possible way this court can deviate from the 200, this vehicle was actually in with the ex-husband. However, it was never actually the plates were not transferred to him. So she actually had no possession of the vehicle. And the only issue was there was some creditor issues that they couldn't unleash the car to be able to transfer it over to the husband. So he had the car. Unfortunately, it just wasn't, the transfer wasn't processed. So we're asking that just on that end, you, because he's gonna have to be paying those costs and fines for her because he was the one driving the vehicle knowing he wasn't licensed. So
Okay.
we're asking to deviate from the cost.
I understand. All right, ma'am, you think you can keep your record clean for 3 months? Because I have to have you on probation to the court for 3 months. You think you can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, no new tickets at the end of 3 months. I won't charge you a fine. No cost and
Okay.
fines, I'll wait.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
No
Your
problem.
Honor.
What I'm going to do though is you do have to come back because I have to check and make sure you don't have anything at the end of that time. So you're gonna come back and see me on August the 8th, 2022. It's gonna be in the morning instead though, ma'am, at 8:30 a.m.
What day is that?
It is, certain days of the week work better for you, ma'am.
Yeah, like a Friday, like my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are better for me.
Okay, it's a Monday. Does that work?
Okay,
better
that's
for you?
fine. Yes,
Monday,
yes, ma'am,
August
that's
8th?
fine. Yes,
Okay,
that's
at
fine.
8:30, same Zoom number and everything. As long as you have no new tickets, I'll dismiss this and I won't give you a fine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Your Honor.
You're so very welcome, okay? You enjoy the rest of the day. I'm sorry about that, Ms. Williams. Sometimes
That's okay.
when that stuff happens, it's all
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You guys stay safe out here.
You too.
I will. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Wilkes, I'm sorry, Wilkes.
How you doing?
I'm good. And you, is it Taiwan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we got you correct.
Yes.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Taiwan. Wilkes, this is ticket P1318492. 1-count driver's license never acquired. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, sir.
Look,
For arraignment purposes, wait formal reading, stand mute.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
I believe Mr. Wilkes would like to accept the plea offer to a improper plate ticket.
Is that right, sir?
Can't hear.
couldn't hear you. I don't know what happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you gotta speak up a little bit. I don't know why it's so low. You might want to move the phone just a little bit or something, turn it up a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. There we go. That's perfect, sir. Okay?
All right.
All right. Sir, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you want to move forward, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 6th of 2022. Were you in the area of Greenfield and Joy Roads in the city of Detroit driving a Nissan vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, had you never acquired or never got your driver's license before, sir?
No, ma'am. I only had a permit.
Okay. Satisfied, Attorney White?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. Sir, when are you getting your license?
I'm waiting on my tax money to come back right now. I'm not working, and then I was gonna get all of that settled. I'm just
Okay, so
waiting
you
right
don't
now.
know.
I got my permit again. I went and got it right after I got my ticket. But
Okay,
then my car got broke down and it got impounded. So and I never got it back out.
dang. Sir,
So
you
I don't
gotta
have.
take care of all of that, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you not employed?
Well, I'm not employed because my car broke down on me, and so that messed up a lot of stuff. I was just driving back and forth to work with it, and I was getting everything done. I got the insurance on the car, and I had got a plate, and then it broke down. It was just too much, so we didn't have the money to get it out, and then so I had to come back to my mama's house in Detroit, and then now I'm looking for a job. I've been going to job interviews and stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds like you're really trying, Mr. Wilkes, aren't you? Is this your only ticket
Yes, ma'am.
anywhere or just in the city? You got other tickets other places?
This is my first ticket.
Okay. You're too young to get tickets. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you be interested in trying to get a job through a program we have with the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after we get off, I'm going to have you call into the court, and then we're going to fill out a form, and they'll reach out to you and see if we can get you some employment, sir. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Part of that is that I have to assess a fine. So the fine is $200, but I'm going to have you check back in 6 months to see if you got employment or not, and I can reevaluate the fine at that point in time. Okay. They'll pay for half of it through their program, so then you will only have to come up with $100 for this. But I want to make sure you get in the program. Okay, Mr. Wilkes?
Okay.
Okay, because it seems like he was trying to do what's right, and then you just, life happened, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you come back for a review on November the 7th, 2022. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. But take down this number. You ready to take down the phone number to call right after you finish? It's gonna be that same one.
Yes.
313
313
965
965
2293.
2293.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Carl, we'll see if we can try and get you some employment, sir, so that you can be ready to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay, sir?
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
Out. Got one more, then we'll get back to you, Ms. Williams. I want to make sure you understand everything, then we'll talk to them. Ms. Walker, can you hear me okay? Ms. Walker? Yumika?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Yumika Walker. This is ticket number P13255523. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, Ms. Walker.
Yumika Walker.
Wait for a reading, stand mute for arraignment purposes.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, we are requesting this matter be scheduled for trial. She doesn't have the capability of providing paperwork to provide proof of her registration. However, she will be prepared to present at the next hearing, valid documentation.
All right, is that gonna be a bench trial before myself?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Walker, I know I can't see you, but can you please raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
Okay, put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes, I did.
And she's informing me that you want to have, scroll down. Oh, what's the name? Scroll down. No, right, click on the actual. Sorry, 1 second.
Mhm.
Right. Uh-huh. So look, just scroll that email. Don't click the button. Look it up. Oh, and send it to him? No, scroll the email, scroll down, scroll down. Now click on that form. No, go up.
I'm tired.
No, you're not. You're good. Keep scrolling, up. Remember we did that form?
Yeah, that's
last
because
time. It's in the
it's
second
terrible.
room. It must be that one.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, sorry about that. And she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes,
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of September the 1st. So that gives you plenty of time to get that information together. September 1st, 9
September
a.m.
1st.
Yep, it's going to be via Zoom. So the same, try and see if you can get a better connection because I like when I can see folks and I want to be able to
Okay.
see you, okay? So
Yes,
I didn't call in today, but do it the other way next time. And it's at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Walker, I'll see you September 1st at 9 a.m. on this same docket, okay?
all right, I will see you September 1st.
Yeah, and just
All right,
one
thank you.
correction. I did mention registration. She will be bringing proof of valid insurance.
Oh, insurance, okay, sorry. Valid proof of insurance, okay?
Yes,
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
This one, right? This-
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
All right. Now, Miss Williams, I know you can unmute yourself. There you go. You see, he asked you to unmute.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. So you needed some explanation. Got muted back. Unmute yourself.
Sorry about
Did
that.
you need
You're-
some more explanation, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
Judge, are we on the record for this or you want to call it? Okay.
We're not on the record. No.
It was a call that came through. I apologize, Your Honor.
It's okay. I said you wanted some more explanation. Do you want to go back into the breakout room with the attorney? Or did you?
Yes, that would be helpful to get it, you know what I'm saying? Just a brief, little bit more understanding.
I got you. I'm gonna put you in room number 3. Did it pop up on your screen saying to join room number 3?
Yes, Your Honor.
Join that, okay? And she'll be in there in a moment. She has to talk to one other person. I put Mr. Jonathan Williams. Okay. Yes, you don't know
Okay,
what happened to her?
yeah, I was trying to get her to leave the breakout room.
Okay, that's okay. Can you talk to Mr.
Come back.
Williams too?
Yeah, I'm ready on Williams. I just need to speak with Mr. Williams, the other Williams.
Yep,
Do you want me to do that now or take care of
yeah,
Miss?
because she clicked back off. She's having
Okay,
some
I'll go.
trouble.
Let me go.
Talk to Mr. Williams and then bring him back. We can do both.
Will do.
Okay, thank you, Ms. White.
You're
Ms. Williams, just hold tight for us, okay?
all right. I am ready. Mr. Williams should be coming back soon, shortly.
Hello?
Yep, can hear you.
Okay.
So tight, okay? Ms. Hanja Williams, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna recall her matter first.
Okay.
Recalling the matter of the People versus Hanja Williams. This matter was called earlier on this docket, ticket number P1322287. We're in the midst of taking a plea at that point in time, and Ms. Williams has some questions. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, Miss Williams.
Hanjay Williams.
For arraignment purposes, Miss Williams will be waiving formal reading. Stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Did you have an opportunity to speak with her about this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, I have had an opportunity to speak with Miss Williams, and she would like to accept the plea to no registration with her advice of rights, understanding the nature of her advice of rights that are going to be provided to her.
Okay, and so we'll do no registration, but I'll make her do a factual basis for never acquired, because I think she'll be able to do that better. Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Because
If so-
she's still only pleading to one count still.
just one count, but I know that she was.
Oh, that's
having some
right. Yeah, the license.
registration.
Yes.
Yep, okay. Ms. Williams, if you can re-raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. You had an opportunity to talk to Ms. White. She's an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of this plea today. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for giving this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, Ms. Williams, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes. I'll move forward.
Okay, I want to take your attention to the date of March the 9th of 2022. Were you in the area of Chicago and Apollon Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Honda vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, have you never acquired your driver's license?
Yes, because no, because the car is not registered in my name. It's registered under my grandmother's name, Edwina Giles.
Do you have a driver's license? That's what I asked you, ma'am.
No.
Okay, all right. Satisfied, Attorney White?
Your Honor, I am satisfied. Yes, satisfied.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining 2 counts, the drive unregistered and the no insurance, to be dismissed at this time?
So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. I'm going to dismiss counts 2 and 3 of this particular matter, okay? Ma'am, I
Yes.
understand that it was your grandma's vehicle and it's registered, but you drove that car when you didn't have a driver's license, and you can't do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Williams, are you employed or do you have a source of income?
Yes.
Okay, if I assess a fine in the amount of $200, will you be able to pay that in 30 or 60 days?
Sorry, Your Honor, to interrupt, but just to give a little background, the person, which is her grandma that owns the car, is very elderly. She's in the 80-year range of her age. And I believe it's my understanding that Miss Williams was actually trying to transport her grandmother. Is that true or not?
No, I was by myself.
Okay. But however, I would just ask that you take that into consideration with the cost and fines.
Yes, I do drive my grandmother.
Driver, but on that day you drove her without a license. You can't drive your grandma if you don't have your license. Do you have your license?
No, I don't.
Oh, Miss Williams, you cannot drive if you don't have your license. Okay,
Yes,
so I need to work on doing that, Miss Williams. You got to work on getting your license. The offense that we gave you today won't affect you being able to try and apply for your license. You must apply for your license. You can't, I know you're helping grandma out, but you need to be a licensed driver in the state of Michigan, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to give you until June 6th, 2022 to have that paid, but I need you to also work on getting your license. I'm gonna say that. I said it a lot because it's really important. Get your license.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Okay, ma'am? I want you to get your license, please. Please and thank you. All right, you're all set, ma'am. Mr. Jonathan Williams?
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't know if you knew this or not before we go on the record. He had a whole nother ticket too, Ms. White, a state ticket.
Oh.
He has a state ticket that's 7292019. He
Okay.
has one count, no operator's license, 1 count, no proof of insurance, 1 count, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Does he have any proof of anything today? Mr. Williams, you think we wouldn't find the files? We found them. We found him. I saw you blinking your eyes because you understood.
I do.
Is he in the process of trying to get any of these things together before
I
we go
am.
on the record?
He indicated yes.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. You know all the stuff that you need to get now: proof of insurance, drive unregistered, and your license if you can. I'm gonna call it on the record, and I'm gonna give you some more time to try and do all of that. Okay?
I appreciate it.
All right. Okay, I see Miss Sandy. She always knows when to chime right on in. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jonathan Williams. This is ticket number P1322633. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number X3576904. Count 1, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, drove unregistered vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, sir.
Williams.
Waive formal reading, stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. Also, I think one of the tickets might be a bench warrant status. So the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why are we proceeding, Ms. White, Attorney White?
Your Honor, Mr. Williams would like to make admissions to the ticket that is scheduled for today. However, based on the fact that he has additional tickets, we're requesting additional pretrial for him to work on obtaining proof of documentation so we can get more dismissed. If hopefully all at the next hearing.
All right, that sounds fantastic. So, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna give you this date so you can come back. That date is August 17th. So try and get everything together by August 17th. It's gonna be in the morning instead though, okay? August 17th at 8:30 a.m. Put it in your phone.
I got
Come
it.
back. Have as much
Will
stuff
do.
as you can. That'll affect your offer, okay? The more stuff you
Okay.
have, the better it is for you, okay?
Sounds good.
What date you coming back?
August 7th, 8:30.
17th?
You said August 17th? I thought it was
Yep.
August. Okay,
Come
August
back
7th.
August 17th. 17th, 1/7, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
No, thank you.
You're very